Thank you for this wonderful suggestion. And we are going to create that today. And before I forgot to tell you again and again, I always said this in my videos that I am not in a quiet place. So if you hear some noise background, I apologized in advance. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, so we're going to recreate this banner. So it's like we're trying to copy this, but not the exact same thing of this image, because I totally forgot, or I think I deleted the PSD file for this image. I searched all my flash drives, my including my hard drive, but I cannot find the saved file for this banner, so we're going to recreate this manually. So, okay, so let's start by creating a new file. Go here in File and select New. So the height and the width of the image is 1080 by 608. In landscape mode, it's in the landscape. So I will create, and it will bring a new workspace. So I will just create this as a layer. There we go. And I will name this the base. This will be the base of this image. So we're going to create the background first. It's like a blue background here. So we're going here in create new fill or adjustment layer. So click that icon here and select gradient, and then select the gradient into blues and choose the first color. Choose the first color and hit OK. Okay. And then create a new layer again for the brush here. So to do that, I'm going to sample that colors here. So I will just go back here and select my brush. I'm going to select my brush tool and select the Kyle's Ultimate Pastel Palooza. It's under on the dry media brushes. So the Kyle's Ultimate Palooza. So there you go. And then I'll go back here and then select the color sample here. So I will hold my Alt or Option key, or simply select the eyedropper tool. But to make your life easier, just hold the Alt or Option key and then select the color. And go back here again and then paint. So we're not going to copy this whole image here the same as this image, but we're going to create something similar to this. So it's like that. I totally forgot what kind of brush I use, what colors I use, because it's a year ago since I created this image. So we're going to make a similar version of this one. So again, so there you go. I painted it here and at the corner of this here. It's okay to make a little line here. And then the next one is the green color. So as you can see, the yellow here and the green here are at the bottom of this blue color here. So we're going to create them first, the yellow and the green one. So I will hold the Alt key again and then sample the color. And I will just paint it here. So it overlapped the yellow one. And also it's on the bottom left. Okay, and then we're going to create the blue one. Again, hold the Alt key, and then I will just sample the color and paint it here. If you made a mistake, just press Ctrl Z on your keyboard or Command Z. There you go. Go back here, and then we're going to work on the background. So in the background, it's like a cyan image here. It's like a cyan color. So we're going to make another layer. Click here, and I will just name this as the background. And I will drag this below the layer 1. Okay, make sure you selected the layer background, and then I will just sample the color here, and I will resize my brush. So to do this, just hold the Alt or Option key and then drag while holding the right mouse and drag it, or you can just simply go here and then change the size. Just like that, and I will just lower the opacity of this one to something 50, 48. So I lower the opacity. There you go. So now we're going to create the text. Okay, so it's kind of similar to that banner. So we're going to work on the text now. So I'm going to uh, first make this text the tofu tutorials. So to do that, just create another layer and drag this layer above all the layers, and I will just rename this as the tofu. This will be the first text. I will just go here and text here and just there. Tofu. And I will just make this a little bit green. Okay, so to do this, I'm going to resize this something bigger, and then I'm going to double click this here. Make sure it's on the right side when you double click, and this will show. So I will go here in the gradient overlay, and I will choose the greens. So I already created the greens. You can just go here and select something similar or anything gradient. There are lots of gradients there. And gradient type is solid. Okay, so I will just tell you something. So these sliders above, these are the opacity of the colors below. These are the colors. These are the colors, and these are the opacity. So when you accidentally click this, you can just delete it or just Control Z. Just delete that. There you go, and hit OK. So I just created that. This will be my settings for it, and I will choose the bevel and emboss, and I will choose inner bevel, chisel soft, or I will just go for smooth or chisel hard, size, chisel soft. This will be the depth. Around that, smooth. Up, chisel hard. I think it's chisel hard. Okay. something like that, soften, something like this one. So I want it to look like a 3D size, and then I will just go here and screen, and I will just pick something lighter green, hit OK. I choose the black one and darker color, and then I will go in the stroke, something 10, or okay, so if you accidentally enter it, just just double click it again and it will show up again. I will go here in the stroke, and then I will just in something 4. It's on the outside, it's on the darken. Okay, you can change the size. Okay, so that will be the first one, and I think I will just need this satin color here, just there. Okay, okay, this is fine for me. Drop shadow, spread the size, just, and just make this tier. So no noise, this will be the angle, and this is fine for me. The outer glow I can just deselect that. Okay, then I will just hit OK. So there we have it. So this is kind of thin. I don't know what kind of something sharp. Let's see. It's alright. You can change that, Chris. Then I don't know what kind of font is that. It's like this one, Bauhaus 93, but it's thinner. I don't know what kind of text is this, but I will just stick to here. Okay, so now we have our first text. So we're just going to duplicate this one. So just click this and then Control J or Command J, and there you go. Tofu copy. Just rename this as tutorials, and there you go. Just two. It's, I don't know, it's all caps. No, two tutorials, and it is color yellow. It's on the color yellow, so it's way bigger than the first one. Just go that, resize it, and put it here. just can go here and change the just double click that, select that all and change this. And I will just double click this again. We're going to change the gradient overlay. We're going to change this into yellow, color yellow. Get that sample there. And as you can see, it changed the color here. Okay. So I will hit OK. I think this is fine. And I will do something scale. Something there. Drop shadow. I will just resize it. And the satin, it should be yellow, bright yellow. The stroke should be that one. The bevel and the darker color should be let's lower the opacity of this one. There you go. This is fine, and it looks more clean than this one. It's look more simple. And then this one, made with assorted experience-based video tutorial. So this will be another layer 2 and made. And again, select the text icon and select the font. I don't know what kind of font is that, so I will choose something similar to it. Berlin Sans. Choose the color into white. Made with assorted experience. Assorted experience based. Assorted made with assorted experience based video tutorial. And I will just hit the check button and select the move. Control T to resize. Just put it here. If you want to edit the text, just double click it and it will automatic bring you into the edit mode. So you can edit that. You can edit the text by double clicking it. There you go. And I think I will just put something stroke here. So I will double click this again. And I will select the stroke, this one. The size will be something 2. Okay. So this one is fine here. It looks fine. And for the shadow here below, we're going to create a circle or ellipse. So I forgot there is a shadow here, a reflection. So I don't know how did I do that. Let's try by copying this tutorial's text here and make a reflection. So to do that, Control J to copy it, and make sure this is below in the tutorials original layer. So this one, I will just drag it up so it will be on the top, and tutorials copy and made. The made should be also at the top of the tutorials original layer. There you go. It should be like this: made, tutorials, and the tutorials copy. So this tutorial copy, I will just drag it here. Make sure this is the selected one, not the tutorials. So I will just lock this one so it won't move. So tutorials copy, and then I will drag this. Okay, then Control T, flip vertical, and position it here. Position it here. So I cannot create a clipping mask and delete the text. It will not work. It will not work. So I will just try this one. So I will just lower this opacity, something 9. Okay, 9 will be fine. Check, and then we're going to continue here in the made text. So I will just lock all the layers except the made layer. Just lock that so it won't move. So the layers won't move because I'm using auto select, so it will select anything that's not locked. So go here in made, and we're going to create the shadow of this one. So it's like an ellipse. It's like an ellipse here. So to do that, just go here in the shape here and select the ellipse tool, and make a layer. It should be below of the made. So click the made layer and put it on the top. Should be on top. Okay, then layer 2. So I will rename this as ellipse shadow. Okay, so let's create an ellipse. It should be filled black, no stroke again, sorry. Okay, just resize it like that. Again, I select the ellipse shape, and then I fill it with the black color and no stroke, and then lower the opacity, something 50. Should be like that. Let's resize it. So if you want to resize it in custom, just hold the shift key, and you can resize it there. You can resize it on custom. Okay, so this is fine. And now we're going to the next part, which is the subscribe now and follow us by clicking the links below, and the stay awesome. Okay, so we're going to create this manually. To do that, I will just create a new group one, and inside on the group one will contain a new layer. Should be hiding there. Okay, layer 2, and we're going to rename this as the icon. So I don't have this logo, I think, but we're going to create something like that. So go here and custom shape tool and right click legacy shape. I have the legacy shape activated. It's like in the banners or flags, signs, arrows. You can go in the arrows, or we're just going to create our own version of it. So I think uh, we're going to create something similar to that because I can't find anything in here. So okay, so we're going to create a similar to that. Okay, so first I will just bring this up a little bit to have a space. Okay, and then we're going to create that. So go here in shape, and then I will just create a rectangle. Create a new layer on the icon. I have the icon layer, so just create there, and then select a fill color into white and red red stroke something. I will create my own 7. This is fine, just create that, and we're going to put the subscribe here. So I will just another layer, and then I will just here subscribe, then check move tool to and resize it, Control T or Command T, and put it here. Okay, so for the logo, I will just input the logo here. I will download from the web, and to do that, go to File, Place Embed, and go to Pictures. I have that here, so I have the vector images here, image and vectors. So if it's not here, it's on the tofu here. It's here. I have that, and you can resize it. Subscribe, and I will just put it here, or it should be in the middle or in the on the side. Should be something bigger. Like that. Okay, so we're almost done. Then follow us by clicking the links below, and it has a white stroke there. So I will just close this group and create another group and create a new layer and type this as follow, because we're going to create another text, and choose white color. Okay, It says there, follow us by clicking the links below. So follow us by clicking the links below. Uh, Follow us by clicking the links below. So I'm sorry if you can't understand some of my words because I'm not I'm not proficient in talking in English. In speaking in English, I'm not that proficient, so I am sorry for that. So I just I will just put it here. I will try my best to communicate with you guys through English because I wanted to practice also speaking in English because that's my weakness. You know, we all have that weakness and we need to face that weakness. So that's why that's what I'm doing. So I will just um, making video tutorials in English so I can practice my vocabulary and my grammar, my pronunciation. So that's it. So I have this, follow us by clicking the links below, and I will check that, and I will double click again. I will put a stroke on it. One is enough. Okay. Then there's a white something here. Oh, it's black. It's on the um black color. I didn't notice that. So just go here and just make it black. So there's no need for the stroke one. I will deselect that stroke. Okay. Then I will create a white line here. So just go here in this option and then line tool and select a new layer again under the group 2, layer 2, and this will be the line shadow white because it's white. So and I will create a line here, a straight line. So if you want a straight line, just hold your shift key on your keyboard and it will on the straight line. If I remove that, if I didn't hold the shift key, um it will move in any ways I want. So I want it to be in shift. I want it to be straight line, so I will hold shift and there you go. There, it should be filled white. Stroke is white, so it will something dot, and I will, and then after that I will just click the command or the move tool, and there you go. Follow us by clicking the links below and then the stay awesome hashtag. So I will just create a new text and the hashtag stay awesome. There you go. And select this text layer again. There you go. Shift 3, stay awesome, and it's in the Bow House 93. I don't know how it pronounced. I just pronounce it as Bauhaus. I don't know. And I will just make it a green color. Something green. That's it. And I will just check it. And again, the move tool or V for the shortcut. Victory. Just there. Control T to resize or Command T and resize it. Stay awesome. Okay, so I think this is the finished banner I created. So I will just rearrange this to look in the center. So I will just put it here I will just speed up this video. Okay, so this will be our final output for the banner. So we recreate the old one. This is the old one and this is the new one. So let me know in the comments which one you like, the old banner or this new banner. Thank you for watching and keep safe and always stay awesome.